Hello! It is the 5th of December. It's Thursday. It's my day off. Back to Thursday. I've been writing some Christmas cards out. So this is my Christmas card mess. Yeah. I've been up for about 2 minutes. Literally got up off my seat after writing Christmas cards, and already Ginny. Yeah, you stole my seat again? Yeah, stole my seat. Literally, I get up, he's in my seat. So, I'm in the kitchen at the minute. I know you've seen the new washing machine now, so I've used it this morning, it's very good. Stop. I had some Christmas tunes on, but they're a little bit loud. I also need to do some dishes today. But the first thing I'm going to do is check on my Christmas cake. So I'm just going to pop you on the side somewhere because I can't find the handle. Let me see if you'll sit there. What can we see? Oh yeah, there I am. Let me just move them tongs so they're not on your way. Oh no, it's not a tongue, it's the Right. So I'm making a SCouse as well. So I've got the ingredients out for the SCouse, which I'm going to do in a second, but I'm going to check my cake first. So it's hiding in this cupboard. I've just bought marzipan and icing ready. I probably won't ice it until like the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, probably the 23rd. She's a beast. She needs feeding today. So this is actually it's a Jamie Oliver recipe that I use. It was, my grandma always used to make Christmas cake and it was lovely. She didn't put any cherries in it because I don't like cherries, but she did put nuts in it. And this is the closest one I could find to her recipe because I couldn't find her recipe in a house. Oh, it looks so good. Hang on, let me show you this. So she's a fruity old beast. She is. She's very fruity. As I said, with nuts in, no cherries, lots and lots and lots and lots of fruit. Oh, there I am. She's found me. Right, and what we're preparing it with Red Stag. So this is a Jim Beam black cherry infused with Kentucky Straight bourbon. She gives a nice sweet flavour. So all I'm going to do is just get like a little, just not even a full capful. And just give a little sprinkling on the top of the cake. It's after 12 o'clock, I promise. And just let that just soak in for a couple of minutes. And then she'll go back in the cupboard. She will. She didn't get fed while we were in Florida, obviously, because we were in Florida. So she might not be as boozy as she normally is. But that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Also picked up when we were shopping some Liebkuchen, which are German biscuits. They're like a spiced soft ginger biscuit and then they're covered in chocolate and they're really, really Christmassy. Right, going to make SCouse now, so you can kind of see my hands there. Let's turn this. So SCouse is super easy. I didn't put anything fancy in. It's literally carrots, an onion, beef, and ox. So a little bit of butter sauce, a little bit of garlic, which my granddad would tell me off for, but I just do it anyway. And that's it. And then I just leave it on the hob. Oh, potatoes. Leave it on the hob. Literally about 5 pounds of potatoes will go in here to beef it up. This will last us a couple of days. It's not just a one meal kit. I'm going to need the other packet of beef. I'll keep that to put all the shavings in. Need the here. So let's get that turned on. So I need a big wooden spoon. So what we'll do is So we'll get the meat moving about, get it browned. Make sure you're on the hob properly. There we go. It doesn't need to be on at too high heat. Normally I have lights on here, but I need to get a bowl for the hob. So we've got some garlic granules, some mustard sauce, some beef stock, 2 beef stock cubes. Oh, 3 beef stock cubes. Meat by beef. Enough so. I do like it beefy. So I'll put a little bit of garlic in now. Not too much. Some mustard sauce. This just brings out the flavour of the meat, basically. That's what you want to do. Bit of salt and pepper. I don't put any extra oil in the pan with the beef. So I'm just gonna get that all stirred. I'm gonna turn that down a bit because I want the onions to go quite crispy. So some people put like celery in, other root vegetables. The way I was taught to do it, it was your basics. It was mainly potato, which was, you know, you didn't have as much meat, you had more potatoes, so it would go further, and potatoes are obviously cheaper than buying beef. And carrots, again, it's something you could grow yourself in the olden days and not have to worry about where the money was coming from for it. So basically it was a shoestring hearty meal, and we just serve it with like crusty bread. We've actually got a soft poppy seed batch this time, but normally it's crusty bread and then the red cabbage, or as I prefer, beetroot, and that's something else that I haven't bought because I'm rubbish, but it's okay because SCouse is lovely without anything in it. It's like my favourite meal. I still can't make a SCouse as good as my granddad because his SCouse was just amazing. So the onions are there. Again, the onions are just a flavour, so I cut them up quite small, so there'll literally be no sign of onion by the time this meal's cooked. Potatoes, I will literally use this whole bag. Carrots, I'll probably put about 4 because these are quite big. And when I say quite big, like it's the size of my head. 4 good sized carrots. Let me get rid of this. I want to do this. I've got a little anything left to do today. Done the washing, tidied the living room. I'm going to write my Christmas cards, maybe wrap a couple of presents. I say wrap, I put everything in gift bags. I like gift bags because they're reusable. So it's always fun to see what gift bags you're going to get back that you gave out last year. That's like a thing we do in the family. My mum always gets like the best gift bags. So I've actually bought her a really nice gift bag this year, so I might get that back. Because I might get it back next year, that's why I do it. So we've finished our Christmas shopping now. All the presents are bought, just stocking fillers maybe left to get, but everything else is done. Just some like sweets and that's it. Chocolate money, you know, the usual stocking fillers. I'll tell you what I've bought Mark, but he's going to watch this vlog solo. But he's done, I've got him everything. I ordered last little bits last night. Everything I get, my work's quite good, they let you get stuff delivered to work, so at this time of year literally I have a parcel arriving every single day. And Mark gets all his presents delivered to my work generally as well. So be a good girl and not open them. Stuff comes to work and you go, what is it? Like, I've got no idea because I didn't order this. Oh, that one just gets my eyes. Ah, got carrots. Oh, I think I've got them in it. Today is actually the anniversary of when we lost Holly. And when I'm cooking, I miss her. Because she would clean that mess up instead of me having to. Right, that is the carrots done. So I've kind of cut some smaller, some bigger, so you get like chunkiness, and some will go all soft and like meld in with the meat. Then we just pick that carrot up. Right, give this all. Oh, for God's sake! Landed on my foot. Let's give this all a stir. Get all the flavours together. So the meat's brown and nice now. The onions are sweating, so the flavours coming out, and now the carrots are gonna do the same. And I'll get working on the spuddy bits. Halloween sweets. As we went out on Halloween this year, we've got absolutely loads of. We didn't get any kids before we went out, so offloaded a load onto the neighbour. That we're not tempted to eat more, but we do have some left. Put it in my eye. So we do these Yule vlogs, so we don't do them every day. I don't. We every time we've done Vlogmas, or tried to do Vlogmas, we've lost a pet. So the first year we did Vlogmas, we lost Cleo. Second year we did Vlogmas, we lost Holly. So we don't do. That's one of the reasons why we don't do everyday Vlogmas. We don't jinx ourselves. But no, the occasional vlogs work well. It's a busy time of year. You're working, you're trying to do your Christmas shopping. I don't want to have to think of things to do for Vlogmas as well. So you're basically seeing what we actually do. So when as you've noticed, I come home from work, my dressing gown goes on, I relax on the couch. That is me. That's what I do. All my shopping this year has literally been done online. I don't think I've actually been in a shop and bought anything apart from the Bath and Body Works stuff that I got in America. I actually hate shopping. I hate how hot it is. You know, everyone's in the winter clothes, but the shops have still got their heating turned up like full blast. I hate how busy it is. I hate trying to get home. So online shopping for me. I do order stuff from like Etsy and places like that. I like homemadey, trinkety stuff. Order a lot of stuff from charities. You know when you just sometimes you just struggle to find something for people. Mark was a struggle this year. He was a struggle. Start thinking about Mark's presents in about June. We don't like go over the top. We have like a set like a budget. You say £50, but we know we'll spend more. I'm trying to think how much I've actually spent on this year. I don't think I've gone that far over actually this year. I think I've been quite good. What's up, June? Can you hear him? I don't know if you can hear him, just yowling away in the living room. If he hasn't set himself on fire, he doesn't need to yowl. What? What? Nope. He's just stood on the couch yowling. You would think he hadn't had the breakfast this morning. Archie's upstairs asleep. That's what he does. Whether we're in or out, he's upstairs asleep. I'll show his face later. When he gets hungry again. They've got a bed in our bedroom. We've got a bed right by the radiator, so that, and he likes to sleep on my chair by my dressing table as well, which is quite cute. Here comes Jin. I can hear his nails on the floor. I have to watch him because Jin would get on the side. Archie doesn't, but Jin is straight up on the side. Jin's been up on the top of the cupboards in the kitchen. It's a nightmare. Feels weird. It's the second week in a row Mark hasn't worked from home on the day off, and it's weird. I'm just so used to him being here now, because he had to work from home on Tuesday because the washing machine was getting delivered. And last week my day off was different, so because I went on a course with work, and I'm now officially certified in mental health first aider. So I'm already a physical first aider and a fire warden, but now I'm a mental health first aider as well. The course, if anybody's work offers it, go on it, because the course was so good, and I've already applied it in work, because there was like a little exercise called the stress container, and it's all about writing things down that's stressing you out. And you know, this time of year there's lots of things stressing us out. Sometimes if you write it down, you realise that actually, you know, I can't do anything about that, or I could fix this really easily. So what you do is you ask yourself the questions, you know, have you got any evidence why these things are stressing you out? One of my things was the washing machine was broke. Yeah, I had a broken washing machine, there was my evidence. You ask yourself, is there anybody who can help you with it? Or you ask, you know, can I affect this? So like you could say, you know, the weather's getting you down. You can't do anything about the weather. I suppose you can book a holiday somewhere sunny, but you can't really do anything about the weather. It's just, ooh, that's bad potato all the way through. It's just one of them things. And then, like, you know, what is my good coping mechanism and what are my unhealthy coping mechanisms? My unhealthy coping mechanism is I eat. So when I get stressed out, instead of eating the nice healthy lunch that I've taken to work, I'll go out and buy unhealthy lunch. So I also try not to have any money on me in work to stop that. But yeah, everyone seemed to enjoy doing it, and people have even said that, you know, they're going to use it at home. So that was good. That made me feel good that the course that I've got on has actually helped work out already. Right, oh my word. Let me get rid of all my peelings. So I wish I lived on a farm. I could just throw it out to the pigs. Imagine that, let me have pigs. That would not happen. Right, so basically everything's in the pan. Kind of looks like this. So you've got steak and your carrots and your potatoes, and the onions are in there somewhere. And then all I'm going to do is, I boiled this kettle before. I'm going to pour and cover it, and then I'll add the oxos. Just make sure that everything's covered. And at the minute this is on a low heat. And I'm just going to add the oxo. So you know, you see those things on the internet, it's like, how old were you the day you found out? Well, one of them was, did you know that these are little packets? So if you just squash them and then open it, it just pours out. You don't get oxo all over your hands. How good's that? I was like, some of them you look at them, you're like, oh, it's not going to work. But this actually works. Little sachet. Three for good luck. 3 times the charm. Oh, I broke that one. That's alright. Still done. Right, and then we just give that a mix in. going to bring that to the boil. Turn the heat up. And bring that to the boil. So we're kind of just bringing it to the boil now. So I'm going to go back into the living room, carry on writing out my Christmas cards, trying to get addresses off people because I know people have moved and I've not got new addresses for them. But that's what I'm going to do. It smells lovely in here because I've got Christmas candle on and I'm currently burning the Yankee Candle Candy Cane Forest. That is what I'm burning today. So when I go back to check the SCouse, I'll give you an update. See you in a bit. Right, it's much later now, it's about 7 o'clock. In my vlogging dressing gown, and I've dyed my hair. And I'm just heating the SCouse back up because Mark is home, and this is what it looks like now. So you can see it's like really thickened up, and that's just, I've not added anything in it to thicken it up, it's just thickened up because I've left it on the hob for so long. That's SCouse. That's your SCouse. Is Mark decent? Yeah, he's decent, look. There's Mark.
I like how when you spun the camera up, you pointed it at the ceiling.
I don't do that. Never point it at the ceiling.
You make our viewers dizzy.
You can cut that bit out.
Oh, you made me crash into a signpost in Oregon. I'm being a truck driver.
What's just arrived?
A massive box.
So it's what, 8 o'clock at night. I've been sat in all day waiting for this parcel to arrive. When I could have been in town shopping with money I don't have.
Right. This solved one of the issues that I'd forgotten about for this year's Yule books.
Stand it up and slide it out.
There we go.
That is a beer advent calendar.
Yep.
And we're up to day 5.
Woo! So this is from Beer Hawk, and they had like a Black Friday, Cyber Monday type deal on, so I picked it up because
why not?
Why not? It was £50. It wasn't cheap, but that's £50 for 24 craft beers, which actually is very cheap because craft beers can cost £3-4 a piece. In
and
like,
some of the cans we get are like 6, aren't they?
Yeah. So hopefully it will slide out and be intact. I was looking through the Twitter because they got a lot of orders over the Cyber weekend, the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, whatever it's called. And someone posted a picture of his that had arrived and one of the bottles had smashed out.
Oh no.
But fortunately it looks like ours has arrived intact. So should we open the first 5 so we catch up?
Yeah.
And we can decide which
one.
Oh,
they're in order, that's a bit boring.
Yeah. Well, they kind of go like that.
Aww.
So number 1.
What does it say inside? Oh, it's the name of the beer and some
Sweet Child of
tasting
Pine. Yeah, so this is
Sweet Child of Pine.
Seasonal pale ale. Never tried it before.
Hold on. There we go.
It's very cold. It's been in the delivery guy's van all day, so it's lovely and cold. Number 2. It's a can.
So it's the one I had last night.
This is literally the one we got from Morrison's the other night.
Marks and Spencer's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was nice, that one though.
Number 3. A bottle. And we have...
I thought it's a mix of bottles. And
yeah, apparently it's 24 different beers, whereas a lot of them are like some of the same beers, you know. OC Crush, Orange and Cranberry Pale by Fine Ales.
That's mine.
We can share them.
Mine.
Number 4. We're up to 5, are we?
Day 5 today, yeah.
Number 4
just think, a month ago we were just flying to Florida.
Oh, thanks. Cheer me up while I'm opening my calendar.
That's what my dad said when he came for his coffee today.
The Schwing Pale Ale.
Oh, we watched Wayne's World the other night as well, didn't we?
It's a Bad Company Brewing one. I like their stuff. So that's, of these so far, there's 3 beers that I've never tried. Number 5.
Number 5.
Is
another bottle.
And it is Pines Brewing Pacific Ale. I don't think I've tried that one either.
No.
That's pretty good. So which one should we try then?
Well, what was number 1? We've got to try number 1, haven't we?
And we're probably not going to try all these on vlog. We'll just try them when we're when it's that night, because we'll probably end up drinking all.
But we'll let you know what they taste like.
That means I'm going to have to try and remember.
Turn it round to the side, just so I can show the side there. So there you go. Beer Hawks, beer adventure, craft beer adventure. Number 5.
Number 5 is.
Salted caramel.
Well, you can have that one.
Thank you. Why did Santa ban mobile phones in the workshop?
Go on.
The elves were taking too many elfies.
Number 5 cheese is Jarlsberg.
Oh, I like Jarlsberg.
There's definitely a lot of cheesage happened here. Cheesage is where cheese falls out, because look, I've just opened that slot and there's cheddar in it.
What cheese is?
There's cheese migration has occurred. Trying this sweet child of pine. Mmm. That's really nice.
Lovely.
What was you writing?
3.5.
.75.